I'm saying we are talking about the guy we met right after. You can read about him, the consul in Israel, here in New York. After you can read the article, but that's not the point. The point is that there is a prophet, was a prophet, which I never heard about him. It's my first time I've heard about. I know the name in Israel, Eido. That's what his name for the Consul. But I haven't hear or know about the prophet that was about 2,000 years ago. No, from the first, so it's about 2,500 years ago. It was at the time of your Rehavam, the son of King Solomon. Which is, I don't like to say Solomon because they changed it to Shlomo. This is a mistake when America saying Solomon, it's also a problem. Whatever, it was a guy, he was against the king Rehoboam, which is the son of the king Shlomo. And that time Israel was split. The 10 tribes went with Yerovam. There's another king, not from, and Rehoboam, the king of Solomon, the son. So that was the time. I'm explaining the time. That was the time. So they split. The people, the 10 tribes follow after some guy. His name is Yerovam. And they decided or didn't follow by the Jewish Bible exactly, and they also start to do what they call it Avodah Zarah, meaning not only believe in God from the Torah, which I don't. Okay, you can hear about what I think about the God from the Torah. As I'm saying, of course, it exists. They give the Torah and say, but I have a complaint against them. So I'm from I'm saying that He's not the creator, and He's not the creator and God like everyone think. And He said He's the creator and God. So I'm saying He's just the creator. Someone created Him. So you can hear about what I'm saying about it, people, and understand where I'm coming from. So at that time was an issue in Israel. So there was a prophet, which I never heard about him, just the first time now. His name is Eido. Not Eido, actually, not with Yud. His name is, with the roots, it's double D. Ayin double D. D, because it's Adad, from the meaning of cheering, to cheer. There is a name in Hebrew, it says Oded, which they translate it and spell it right, Oded. But they spell it with O, which is a different story, but at least they don't say like Eido. So this name was changed, one Oded, because they didn't know. Oded is the right one. But somehow, today in Israel, you call to this name Eido, with E. E, Ayin, and Yud in the middle, Eido. And when you check this consulate, this is the guy we met, in Hebrew, he called himself Eido with E, not Oded. That's the name he has. That's the parents give him, Eido. Now, when he translated his name here from Hebrew to English, he translated it with Eido. So Eido, it sounds like Eido with idol L. There is a god, idol. Worship the idol. Idol with L. Idol. And he spelled his name without the L. Ido. So now you understand what happened. So the prophet, which somehow they don't know what his name, but it's more close Oded, although they don't spell it with O. But the idea, the root, it's Ein Dalet Dalet. So what you going to call him? Adad? Yeah, that's a name, Adad. That's exactly his name, Adad. So when you spell it with Yud, like this guy, the meaning, first is different, even between, in Hebrew, between with Yud or without. Because with Yud, it's a witness, to be witness, to be aid. Ein Yud Dalet, that's the root, a witness. So first, it's another something that need to understand, which we receive, is he going to be the witness for the Creator, because this is anyhow, but it doesn't mean, even if his name is, his meaning is to be witness, but it doesn't need to spell it as the Ido. That's for sure. Because Ed, you spell it with A-D, not I. So the prophet not came as you think. Spirituality is talking, like now, most of the things he's talking. For example, his name and that, I didn't get it, I didn't know. There is no one know what his name. Check on the Wikipedia I put, or whatever, check on, they don't know exactly what, but his name, it was Adad. But it doesn't, no one call him Adad. Okay, so they call him his verb, like more, okay, so I don't know exactly how to spell it, to say his name is Eido, whatever. So that's the tikkun, what it's called tikkun, meaning that to fix. So he asked me to fix that. So this guy, he's the consulate, right? He represents Israel. And it's important, right? He has a very important job, right? He explains that, blah, 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 blah. So he represents, but he cannot represent the Eido, this fucking God, right? Doesn't make sense. He represents the prophet to chair, and that's what he's doing, Consul. One of the translation, as I put in the article, one of the translation of Adad, with the right Adad, okay, with the right Adad, is to Consul, and that's what he's doing, he's the counselor. So first they need to do this, to fix it. So in other hand, I'm saying about the person specific, and the other hand, in other hand, I'm talking about the prophet that is connect with me, which everyone knows by now that no one has access to me. No one except of my grandpa, or otherwise direct from the Creator. No one can come. So the Creator only if it's 100% pure. 100% pure, and it doesn't matter if it's 2,000 years, 5,000, whatever, came and, for example, ask, because I was next to this guy, the Israeli counselor, and his name is Eido, and he wants me to fix it. So therefore, I'm writing this article. I'm doing those videos too, so to explain, and I'm going to have his attention, this guy, and for sure, he's going to change his name. And the prophet promised to, at least want, to help him more. Meaning that if he take it seriously, so he's going to be perfect in the way of fixing something that's his energy came from, because now his energy come from the Eido. So he put him now as a consul. But this guy can have a potential, you know, to be even the minister, I don't know, something higher than consul. And of course he won, but he's not going to be there with Eido. There's no way. Anyway, he's going to go down. I know he's a nominee of this guy. Now he's the Lieberman, and he's now he's the head of the defense in Israel, and he was the before but Eido is not with the other Benjamin, and it's any events, and he knows politics, and he knows what I'm talking about. Eido, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? There's no question about it, right? So I'm telling you, listen to me. I can make you whatever you want, but you need to listen to me, okay? First things you have to do is to fix this name. First, the spelling, and second, you need to, when you say that to people, I don't know how do you pronounce your name? You say Eido or you say Eido? It's a big difference. I don't know. I can listen to you on maybe YouTube or there, but you can tell me, right? Therefore, if you want to continue and you want to do what you do perfect, so this is the first things, of course, you need to know. It's to read this article, to see this video, and contact me, because I understand it's not so simple, but you feel it, right? You absolutely feel what I'm saying, right? You just don't know. And what I'm writing, you know it's perfect, right? It's not, it's come directly from the prophet, right? You need to understand that. It's true. You don't want to be idol. What are you, idol? You're Israeli. You probably believe in, at least in God of the God of in the Bible, right? If you believe and understand there is a creator, I don't know, I didn't talk to you, so of course it's better. And I believe you are. Otherwise, the prophet wouldn't come. Only 100% pure come to no one. So I know once you see that, and you see the article, you see this video, you immediately going to contact me. We are neighbors on the one from the other side, from the west side, but I'm around, you are around, you have no problem to have a coffee and discuss and talk, and you're going to do it, and you're going to do it exactly in a perfect way, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to teach you, and you're going to do it. Okay? So תודה, תודה, תודה. זה נעשה, זה נעשה, זה נעשה. It's done, it's done, it's done.